Training and socialization. Crate training and your dog. There are many advantages to having a crate-trained dog. Dogs who are crate-trained often have an easier time with house training, are welcome in more hotels and rental homes, are more comfortable being hospitalized, and are more comfortable with at-home recovery following surgery. Choosing a crate. First, you need to choose your crate. Dog crates come in many forms, the three most popular being plastic clamshell, uncovered wire grid, and fabric zipped over a wire frame. For smaller dogs, there are also backpacks and stroller options. The crate you pick should match both the dog and the purpose. For house training, the crate should be large enough for the dog to comfortably stand, turn around, and stretch out, but not so large that he could eliminate in one area and rest in another. However, an adult dog spending several hours in a crate during the day needs room to move and roll around. For car travel, the crate can be smaller than the home crate. It should be able to be secured in a cargo area or behind the passenger seat in the footwell. A collapsible carrier might be needed if it will be taken into a hotel room or rental home while on vacation. Whether to include a cushion, toys, and a water dish will depend on the behavior of the dog when he's in the crate. Crate placement. Next, consider the placement of the crate in the home. There is no one correct place for a crate, but some places are better than others to meet specific needs. If a dog is concerned about strangers, at least one crate should be behind a closed door, like a bedroom. This way, visitors will not approach him while he's resting in it. For dogs who sleep in a crate at night, placing it close to the owner's bed is usually reassuring and promotes family bonding. For dogs who bark at people or other dogs passing in front of the house, the crate should be placed out of sight of front-facing windows. Dogs who bark at squirrels or backyard neighbors should have their crates placed with this in mind. Window film and white noise can help to keep the outside world outside. Choose a place that will help promote relaxation while your dog is in his crate. Training a dog to be comfortable in a crate. It's important that crate training is fun. Observation of body language is important to recognize signs of fear, anxiety, and stress during the process. Many dogs have had crates ruined for them due to owners rushing the process and locking them in despite signs of concern or panic on the part of the dog. Here is a basic training program to help introduce your dog to a crate. Progress to the next step when your dog is showing no hesitancy or fear, anxiety, or stress with the existing step. Step 1. Toss a few treats into the crate and walk away to let the dog explore. If he comes right back out, that's okay. Keep doing this step for the first day or so. Step 2. Tether a long-lasting treat like a stuffed food toy inside the crate and walk away. Repeat occasionally throughout the day. Make sure that only one animal has access to the crate during this step. You do not want two animals competing over the treat. Step 3. While the dog is in the crate working on the tethered food toy, close the door briefly and toss a few delicious small treats in. Open the door when the treats are gone or 1 minute later, whichever comes first. Repeat treats and door closure a few times more. Step 4. Gradually extend the length of time the door is closed. Do not exceed the time it takes the dog to eat the treats offered. You can keep tossing treats every 30 to 60 seconds while the dog is in the crate. Repeat a few times throughout the day. Step 5. Repeat steps 3 and 4. Gradually extend the time with the crate door closed to allow for leaving the room for a short time. Note how the dog handles the separation while in the crate. If he is calm and relaxed and continues eating his food toy, continue leaving the room periodically. The most comfortable of dogs can be left alone for up to 20 minutes at this point. Every dog will have a different tolerance for time alone with the crate door closed. Step 6 and beyond. Keep training and gradually lengthen the time you leave your dog in the crate with the door closed. Always remember, your dog should never be forced into the crate or asked to go there as a punishment. The crate should be a safe haven and comfortable place. An adult dog should never exceed 8 hours in a crate at one time. If your dog has had a bad experience with crates in the past, some work is necessary before beginning a program like this. You'll likely need to start with a crate that has no door. Try just using the bottom half of a clamshell crate. Remove the top altogether for a dog nervous about the crate. Treats or a tethered food toy can be used to encourage the dog to explore and become comfortable in the bottom of the crate. When he is comfortable in just the crate bottom, add the top. Keep the door removed. Tasty treats can be placed inside until he seems to enjoy being in the crate. At this point, add the door, but keep it open until the dog becomes comfortable with the whole crate. If a different type of crate will ultimately be used, this may be a good time to introduce it. Then start with step 1 of crate training by tossing treats into the new crate, letting your dog explore their new safe space. Periodic repetition of the training plan will keep training fresh when it's needed. If your dog is having difficulties acclimating to a crate, talk to your veterinarian or trusted fear-free trainer about options. Following these tips will help make the crate a safe haven for your dog in his fear-free, happy home.